Hi, my name is Ryan Rubin. I'm a Managing Director for Protiviti. The focus I have is leading the security and privacy practice for the UK and EMEA. It was kind of by luck, I guess. I was a graduate coming out of university with a master's degree in computer science, and a colleague of mine had started working for a big accounting firm called Deloitte. And at the time, this was in 1997, internet banking was just starting, and there was a lot of challenges that companies were facing in terms of, firstly, the race to get online, but secondly, the big challenge of how to protect and secure information that was online. In those days, it was a bit of the Wild West. Everyone was learning, including the auditors. So I kind of fell into the field and have never looked back. Very challenging, I guess. It's a combination, firstly, of running the business that I look after, which involves marketing, business development, people management, client management. So that's kind of, I guess, part of the day job. But also, I look after a team and get engaged in a number of security projects and engagements, which kind of range from both technical security assessments, penetration testing, ethical hacking, all the way through to investigations and breach response. So a typical day could consist of helping a CISO establish and benchmark their security strategy and their function in terms of looking at how they can operate more effectively. Or it could consist of responding to a breach that one of our clients has just had. So I love the variety, and it's certainly, each day is very different, and that's what keeps me going. Yes. So I guess the best part about any job that you enjoy is that you're willing to do it for free, as opposed to getting paid for it. And certainly a lot of the project work that I do with my clients and working with my team is very rewarding. The information security field is something that's continuously changing and growing. So there's always a new challenge. There's always new technology that our clients are rolling out and are obviously concerned about security and privacy. So being able to be at the forefront of new emerging technologies and developments, but also applying lessons learned across a variety of industries is again, very rewarding. In terms of some of the challenging parts of the job, obviously managing people, managing clients' expectations, can be a challenge, but one that I'm always up for. And of course, there's lots of administration which comes with my job and my role, which I guess is something I'd prefer not to be doing, but it's just part of the course. So there's a lot of information online, obviously articles, security magazines. I do recommend people just read the Financial Times, the Register, Common Press, just to kind of get a grip on what's actually happening in the world, not necessarily focusing purely on the security journals and I guess the technical reviews and activities that are happening out there. I've thoroughly personally enjoy attending conferences. So some of the security conferences, the hacking conferences, is where I get to learn a lot about the industry, where it's going, and also the kind of emerging threats and activities that are taking place. I can thoroughly recommend it. Certainly, I've had 17 years in the industry, and it's been a great ride. Security is something that can be applied across different industries, across different countries, and my profession has given me an opportunity to travel, to work with clients in diverse countries and organizations. I've covered a variety of different industries, and each industry has its own set of security challenges. We need you in the industry because as we evolve, we're going to continue to rely on technology to support a number of things that we do in our lives. And as we become more digitized again, there's going to be a very important component around security and controls that we need to make sure us as a human race protect ourselves against. So yeah, again, I'd highly recommend it. And I'm always happy to speak to people that are thinking about joining the industry. As a computer scientist, the security industry has given me a whole breadth of experience when it comes to programming, networking, operating systems, and things like that. So it's, again, very challenging, but at the same time, security is affecting everybody. So being able to translate some of the broader skills around management, communication, marketing, etc., is also really important in the field.